Nicole, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, so for your wedding, what went wrong?
So growing up, my mom always had a saying that I was so late that I'd be late to my own wedding, right? And it was 100% right.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure enough, I was about 30 minutes late to my wedding. Just spending time doing whatever, getting ready and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband had to learn that I was going to always be late for things that day.
Okay.
It was set in stone. So
Yeah.
even the next day, I hit a car on the way to our honeymoon because I was running late that day.
Oh,
my God.
my goodness. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say that was not a sign and everything worked out. Sauce, you're going to say?
I'm going to say that was not a sign. I think you're still together.
Okay. Rose?
Yeah, I'm going to say not a sign.
Nicole?
Yeah, well, it was not a sign that day, but yeah, we're still together. It's been 6 years. So,
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
He's gotten used to my being late all the time.
Oh, I'm sure he has. All right, Nicole, 1 second. You're in the running. Man, as long as he knew.
Yeah.
Because my force would be like standing up there and be like, what should I go back to the dressing room or what do I do?
Do I just wait here?
Yeah. Let's go Annapolis. Emily, good morning. Emily.
Good morning.
There we go. Okay, so this was your wedding?
Yes.
And what happened, girl?
My maid of honor forgot the ring to bring the rings to the altar
Oh.
at the ceremony.
Okay. Did she have the rings with her, like backstage, or where were the rings?
Yeah, they were back. So one of the bridesmaids had to run back. Literally ran out to go get them and came back.
Okay.
The officiant stalled for 20 minutes.
Got
but-
you. Okay.
Yeah.
And Emily,
Oh my
was your maid of honor for the most part, like prior to this, locked in and everything? Like never made mistakes, always like type
Literally,
A?
yeah.
Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
that was a sign and it didn't work out. Sauce, you're gonna say
I don't think it's a sign. I think that they're still together.
Okay, Rose?
I'm going to say not a sign.
Okay. Emily?
Not a sign. I'm still together with the gentleman, but I am actually no longer friends with the maid of honor.
Oh, look at that.
I was going to say that.
What was it because of the wedding or because that she was trifling in different ways?
Yes, it just ended up, falling through
Got you.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Emily, 1 second. You're in the running. That's the biggest fear right there. My goodness.
Yeah.
Let me go. Is it Brescia? Am I saying that right?
It's Trisha.
Brescia. Okay. So your wedding, what happened?
So my wedding planner was drunk the day of my wedding.
Oh.
My goodness. Are we talking just like fun
Yeah.
drunk or are we talking blitzed?
We're talking blitz, like could physically smell him from a long way.
Oh
My
my
goodness.
gosh.
And did he start the day like this or was it gradually as like the big events are checked off, he kind of let loose a little bit?
I'm assuming it was throughout the day because he was a day of coordinator, so he had other weddings before mine.
Got
Evening time.
it. Okay,
So
got
as the
it.
day went on, he just, kept getting worse.
Got you. Okay, I'm going to say that was not a sign and we're together still because I feel like he probably, maybe this happens often and he's just used to it. Sauce, your thoughts?
I'm going to go with it was a sign. Maybe it caused more stress on the day and just,
Okay.
Yeah.
Rose?
I don't think it was a sign because it was a planner, not the husband.
True. Okay. Brescia, was it a sign?
So it was not a sign. We've been married for 2 years.
Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. You're in the running. Man, some of these are just, let me go. Maria, good morning.
Good morning.
This is your wedding day. What happens?
I was at the hotel, and we had spent the night at the hotel with my matron of honor and some other people, and I had to go get my hair done. When I came back to the hotel to get my makeup on and to get my dress on, when I went to get into my dress, the snapping on the back of my wedding dress came undone. So then they got it back on again, and they kept saying, well, maybe we need to take her to the cleaners and get, someone to put something on the back of the dress. And I'm like, we don't have time, Worst comes to worst, you're just going to have to go across the Rite Aid and get some safety pins and pin me into my dress. Well, a few minutes later, my niece was coming to take pictures at the hotel, and when my sister went to the door to let her in, I see my sister whispering to her, and I knew something was wrong. And they were like, she's like, well, I got this. So she says, we're going to have to sew her into her dress.
Oh, God.
So they had to go downstairs to the desk and ask them for some thread and needles and everything. And they sewed me into the dress. Yes. Literally.
Yep.
And then when I get to everything was fine when we got to the church and then during the reception area, we were out there dancing and I could feel the stitching coming undone.
So
my
twice.
Girls, gathered around me. And, so.
Okay. I'm going to say, Maria, that was a sign that the Lord was like, listen, girl, I tried to give you signs. No. You haven't seen them. I'm literally going to rip the dress off of you. I think it was a sign. Sauce, was it a sign?
I think it was a sign. Like didn't even want you wearing that dress down the aisle.
Yeah. Rose, is it a sign?
I'm also going to say it was a sign.
Okay. Maria?
I'm still with him.
Look at that. Okay. All right, Maria, 1 second. That's You're in the running. Oh, mine. Herndon. Cresselyn, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so this was our wedding day. What went wrong?
So I sent my brother to go get the catering things.
Yes.
And he arrived, and they were like, what order?
What order? Oh, my God.
And so he went off on them because he's awesome like that. And they ended up making an order. They found the order, and it ended up coming. But dinner was probably like an hour and a half late.
Okay.
And I had no idea until after the wedding.
Okay. First of all, good on everybody in your circle.
Good on your brother, too.
Did the catering company give you guys a discount, hopefully? If they didn't.
Oh, we got a full refund.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. And so what had you guys ordered, and what did you end up getting?
It was Chipotle.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah. That's
pretty good.
Like
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say that it was not a sign and we're still together only because the fact that everybody kept that problem from you tells me that they very much are a caring group. So I'm going to say not a sign. Sauce?
I'm going to say not a sign, too.
Rose?
Not a sign.
Okay. Cresselyn?
It'll be 4 years in August.
Look at that.
Cool.
And
we're still together and have 2 kids.
Oh,
love that.
props to your brother for not burning down the restaurant, too. My goodness. Okay, Cresselyn.
He was livid.
Oh, yeah, I would be, too. 1 second, you were in the running. That's one of those times where, like, when somebody says something stupid, you have to pause and go, do they really?
Yeah.
Like, am I mishearing this, or are they that dumb? If they're trying to tell you we don't have the order.
Yes, you do.
But, okay. How do you miss
And he's
that?
like showing like the order number to them.
Yeah,
like, no,
it's right here. Yeah.
It's definitely this location, too. Yep.
Let's go in Westminster. Bailey, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Another wedding dress one. So what happened?
We were at the venue, like about to walk down the aisle, and I was like, hold on, let me tinkle one last time.
Sure.
And I went to the bathroom, and I tailed a little bit, and the top of the wedding dress just popped open.
Oh, no. Yep.
And the girls that were with me, I was like, guys, what just happened? And they were like, it's fine, totally fine, it's gonna be great. And the dress did not fall off. I was not sewn into it or anything, but you can tell in several pictures at the top, it's totally ripped. And then the other one was during cocktail hour. We were taking photos and everything. The entire sprinkler system went off.
Oh my God!
Throughout the entire venue, so a lot of my guests got wet. We definitely got pretty wet. The photographer got wet.
Yeah. Let me ask one question before we do our guesses, Bailey. So this was because I could see this happening with a sprinkler if you went to like a public park and maybe they didn't know, like you hadn't booked it. But the place you booked the wedding at, that's where the sprinklers went off.
Yeah, it was at a vineyard.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's a sign. Like because if it was like, oh, we went to the park or national whatever, but like the place that you're paying thousands of dollars to, which should probably make sure the sprinklers are off. I'm gonna say it was a sign. Sauce, your vote.
I feel like it's probably a sign.
Okay, and Rose, your vote.
I think it was a sign. Yeah.
Bailey.
Oh, not a sign.
Woo!
Oh, still together. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, Bailey.
It was like 98%
degrees out. So
Oh.
everybody actually loved the sprinklers.
Yeah, it's like being at the zoo. All right, Bailey, 1 second. You were in the running. It's going to be hard to choose a winner. By the way, vote for your favorite over text 99338. Wait a second. Leesburg, Caitlin, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so your groom-to-be wasn't feeling well day of the wedding, and what happened?
Yeah, so the morning of the wedding, he wasn't feeling the best. So we went to the store. He grabbed some medicine. He took the medicine, and then later on when he went to go take the second dose, his groomsman, was like, hey, what are you doing? What are you taking? And he didn't even realize that he ended up purchasing nighttime drowsy NyQuil medication.
Oh my gosh. What? How?
My man was drugging himself. Okay. All right. So, point of reference, Caitlin, about what time of the day did he realize he was taking NyQuil?
It wasn't until like midday, like noon, 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And we were getting married at 4.
Okay.
Did he take a little cat nap beforehand?
I mean, or comatose.
Good question.
Yeah.
He probably did.
Okay, I'm going to say that wasn't a sign. That seems like a funny ha-ha we can laugh about now. Sauce, your vote.
I'm going to say it was a sign.
Okay. Rose?
I'm going to say it wasn't a sign.
Okay. Caitlin?
So we're about to celebrate our 7-year anniversary.
Oh, my goodness.
Yay.
Is this one of those things now where if he ever questions you, Caitlin, you go, oh, really? Like the time you drugged yourself for our wedding? Because I would throw that back in his face every time.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think at that point you have to. Absolutely. All right, Caitlin, 1 second. You are in the running. My goodness. Well, at least I think we had all positive ones today.
Yeah.
Which
I
is,
like that. That was
I mean,
fun.
so if you're doing something that goes bad, just imagine you could be any one of these folks.